I'm training for the biggest wave of my life, and the call to compete at Pico Alto could come any day now. But before that, I need to get my mind right and trust the work I've been putting in.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful sunny day in California, IA. The waves look so fun. So thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Welcome to all the new followers. We got some great news. It looks like Pico Alto's on a high yellow alert, which means that we possibly next vlog could be in Peru, where I could possibly catch the biggest wave of my life. They're gonna be running the Pico Alto Pro Big Wave Contest. Pretty stoked. We've been doing a lot of preparation for this moment, and we're actually going to be taking out the 9.6 Padillac Padillac. If you want to know a little bit more about the Padillac, check out this video. I did a full-on rundown compared to the 9.6 Padillac and the 10.6 Gary Linden board. Both of these have been customs, and they both have great purposes, and so I break down a lot of great information. So if you're ever in the market for a gun, check it out. Other than that, it's looking pretty fun. I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be a little challenging with this 9.6 because it's probably about maybe 3 or 4 foot, so, and it's kind of pitching a little, so I'm definitely gonna have to be using that back foot a lot by taking off a little bit deeper. However, one thing that I wanted to share is, I know that we all go through different types of moments in life, and you know, today I was watching a lot of videos, you know, just kind of figuring out about the why when it comes to our lives and what we do and the purpose and why we're put here. And you know, I challenge you and I ask you, like, what is your why? Like, are you happy with how your life is going? Are you happy with the things that you're doing? Are you finding purpose in life? And you know, it really challenged me and made me really think deeply about a lot of the things that I have done and the things that I've been continuously doing. And you know, one thing is that when I started this YouTube channel, it was never about the views. It was never about you know, trying to get all the subscribers. To me, to me is the whole purpose of why I shared, or I wanted to start this vlog, was to share a story about someone that is a mid-aged person that has had a career and basically decided to do a complete 180. Mind you, I've always been a waterman. I was a professional bodyboarder at one point, but the thing is that when you get to a certain point, people always tell you that you can't do X, Y, and Z. And so the whole entire purpose of this vlog was to really connect to you guys, to show you that it doesn't matter your age or the things that you want to do, you could always accomplish them. I mean, for Pete's sake, I got invited to do and be a part of a professional big wave event. And a lot of these people that are going to be competing in this are some of the best of the best. And I'm just literally in awe to think about from when we started almost 2 years ago when I started this channel. And I may not have all the subscribers and everything and all that glam, but I'll tell you this, I am living proof that anything that you put your mind to, you can achieve, no matter what it is that you want to do. And I'm just super excited to be sharing this journey, and I'll be continuously sharing everything about my life. And the main thing is too, is that I will be leaving a legacy to where my son and my grandson will eventually be able to see, and even my friends. So eventually when I die, I'll have a bunch of content that can be shared to show everybody about the things that we've accomplished together. And I'm just here to connect with you guys and to just really share pure emotion of being blessed and just going after with what makes you happy. So let's go out, let's have some fun, and I'm super stoked and so blessed that I get to be part of something so cool and getting to connect with anybody out in the world. And maybe you might be a mid-aged person and maybe you're going through some shit, and that's okay. Whatever it is in life, stick to the lane and you will always win. Even for you younger folk, just believe in what you want and you will achieve it. No matter what they say, you can. As long as you stay in that direction and forget the background noise, you will achieve what it is that you want in life. So let's go have some fun. Thank you for letting me share that rant, and let's have some fun. I told you it's going to be a little challenging with this thing for these little waves. Oh, it's sick though. So this is going to be like a little bit of a POV, so you guys can kind of see like how much I have to put on the tail so I don't curl. And that's just one good thing about doing these sort of, you know, trial and error per se, to really get your gun dialed. I highly recommend doing these things once in a while, just because of just really being used to your gear and how everything works, and like foot placement and knowing like what works, what doesn't work. And so far since I've been doing this, I've been seeing a lot of great things and a lot of good fine tuning that I've been doing when it comes to, you know, surfing. And eventually, like when we get to surf some bigger waves, we'll put it all to the test. We got some more lines coming in. Let's go. Definitely a lot of combo swell out here. So stoked. There's been some really fun ones. One thing that I will share is that it is way easier to catch waves when it's smaller than when it's bigger. One, you would think that if the waves are bigger, it's going to have a lot more energy, which is correct. However, you have to start paddling a little bit before the initial like takeoff, you know, to get you going and get that paddle speed to where you'll be able to chip in. Now, with smaller waves, you'll be able to turn around quicker, just barely do any paddling, and boom, you'll be able to catch waves. So there's two different types. Like, it's a little bit different from bigger to smaller, and that's one thing too, obviously, that I'm noticing a lot more. And especially when you're surfing on a bigger board, you're not going to have to exert as much energy, because one, you're closer to shore, and the way that the waves are going to be breaking is a little bit different than when you're in deeper water. So there's a lot of good learning tools. Oh, we got a sit coming.
Super excited. We literally just got an email from the contest director of Pico Alto. We're finding out right now if they're going to run the contest. So let's see what they say. We're going to click on it right now. And it says, "Dear competitors, we'd like to inform you that Pico Alto will not run this weekend. As the conditions we were monitoring will not materialize as expected. While we're hopeful about the approaching swell, after careful analysis, we've decided to place the event on a standby until further notice. We're continuing to monitor upcoming forecasts, and we will issue a new update as soon as a valuable window appears. We appreciate your patience and continued readiness. Please stay tuned to our official channels for further announcements. Thank you again for being a part of this special edition of the Pico Alto Pro. Sincerely, Organizing Committee of Pico Alto Pro 2025." So it looks like we're not going to be going this week, so it's okay. It's okay. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to continue to do what we're doing. We're going to continue to doing the training, doing all the necessary steps that we need to take, and we'll be ready for when that time comes, hopefully soon. We still have like a full month because this week is Memorial Weekend, so that means that the window's starting to get closer and closer. The window, I believe, is July 14th, so we still have a full month of June, and we still have a couple weeks left of, or at least a week left of May. So fingers crossed that we get there and we get to score some bombs and possibly the biggest wave of my life. So thank you guys for tuning in this week's vlog. So don't forget to like, subscribe, watch more videos, check out the description, and please let us know, or let me know what we can do, or what I can do to make the channel better. Do you guys want to see different things? Like, please let me know what you guys want to see, and I will do everything in my power to do so. So otherwise, we will see you next week, same time, same channel. Have a good one, and be safe on your Memorial Weekend. Aloha.